Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to be doing another install video which I'm really excited about. Today it's not really a performance part, this is more just sort of a visual sort of appearance part, and it will set the back of the car off really nicely. So in today's video we're going to be installing diffuser fins for the Fiesta ST. I'll show you exactly what it looks like in just a moment, but what I'm going to do first is run out to the car, grab some quick detailing spray and a cloth, and I'm going to give these a quick sort of wipe over just to give it a little bit of a coating. I've not actually got any sort of ceramic coating wax or something to seal it with before they go on, but if I just put a bit of a spray wax it should hopefully sort it out. So we've got a nice clean Fiesta ST. Massive shout out to Eagle Detailing around the Essex area. They're coming down a mini valet on the car for quite a good price and a lot of attention to detail. Really happy with the results. So let's open this up and have a look to see what we've got in here. Right, so I'm going to show you exactly what we get inside the box. Lift these up, and as you can see we're greeted with a diagram. As you can see we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 fins to go on, 2 next to the exhaust and 2 the other side. This one doesn't actually come with the middle one. I might eventually get it, but again you can sort of get one with 5, so you have one in the middle as well to sort of make it even. But I'm going to see how it looks, and if I'm not happy with it I'll then get one in the middle. So as you can see I've got some pinstripe there, but unfortunately the problem is that these are quite wide, as you can see, and my pinstripe, for me to work I'm going to have to overlap it and then you have a line in the middle, which doesn't look great. So I'm going to leave it for now and see if I can order some wider pinstripe and pinstripe these white so it matches in with the TRC I've got going around the whole car with the pinstripe. But yeah, these are the fins, obviously 4 of them. As you can see, nicely packaged up. They were all wrapped in paper, like damage free, and obviously you get everything that you need to install these. I'm now going to try and somewhere lean my phone up. We'll do the sort of like little time lapse of me just spraying on. I'm just using Auto Finesse Glisten, just a spray wax. Not really got much left, so hopefully I've got enough just to cover it. Just give it a bit of a sort of a sealant just before I put them on. I know it's not really great product to use for this, but you know, a bit of protection is better than no protection, as they say. So here we have the fins. As you can see, I've just put them in a bit of glisten. I was running really low, so it's quite hard to get a full coat on them. Obviously, we're going to get fingerprint marks and that when we're putting it on, but it's just to add that sort of extra layer. Obviously, when I give the car full detail, also obviously pay attention to detail on these and give them some coat of polish as well. As you can see, all there, obviously, there's a lot of fingerprint marks. So for this install, you're only going to need a few little tools. So you're going to need jack and axle stand just to lift the back up again, as we've done in the previous video. We're going to need a drill to drill out the heads of the old rivets. Then we're going to need a rivet gun, some metal rivets, and obviously you can use your drill, just change it over to a screwdriver bit to then screw the fins onto the diffuser. So it's not really too much to it. I've got my friend coming around to help me do it, just because, you know, I'd rather have someone who's done it before come and help me, sort of just assist, make sure I'm doing it right. And also a tape measure as well, because you want to make sure that you've got them all equal, because I'm a bit OCD like that, and if it's not equal it'll really stress me out. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting these on. Should look really cool. Obviously I'll talk to you about the tools and that we use when we're actually using them. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Really good. Right, so what I've done, guys, is I've jacked the car up, and we've got to take this rear diffuser off. Oh, my camera goes in focus, which I'm going to do. But to get the rear diffuser off, I've got to take the rear spats off. So if I'm right, if I look underneath it, it should just be, yeah, a couple of crossheads. I'll say a couple, quite a few. And I'm going to take them off, both sides, and it'll make it a lot easier. Right, I'm going to try my hardest to do this one-handed, but we'll see. Let it drop on the floor. Right, so I've undone all the screws, and as you can see, look how much rubbish has got into that already. That is crazy. So I'm going to give these a bit of a clean. My rear spats are off. Oh, they're disgusting. Make sure you keep all the screws safe. What I've done, I've brought them indoors and I'm going to give them a bit of a clean, really. Not going to use any detail. I'm just literally just going to rinse them under hot water. Just get off all the much of this as I can because it is absolutely disgusting. So we're going to do that. Boom, just like that. I'm either really quick at cleaning or editing software is just amazing. So as you can see, they're not perfect, but obviously you don't see any of this because it's flush to the car. So all I've done is make sure I be careful around these bits that you see. As you can see, obviously I've got the pinstripe on it, like so. But just with a bit of warm water, most of it, as soon as it touched the water, just fell off. It's really loose. Just let it sort of run off it. Wasn't too sort of heavy-handed with it at all, but that looks much cleaner already. See, like new, really. Right, so all we're doing now is we're taking out the little rivets and we're just going to pull off the diffuser. So we're just getting out the last rivet. There's obviously one each side, and then the diffuser just comes straight off. Right, so we've just placed them on there just so we can get a sort of idea of roughly where they're going to be before we drill it, to make sure we're 100% happy. Making coffee for the hard workers. I'm just the cameraman today. A massive shout out to my mates travelling down. I'm not going to mention names or show them on camera because they're not feeling comfortable for that, which is understandable. Not everyone is. But a massive thank you to you two for helping me. So as always, when I'm filming a video, you all know, with me, film video, it absolutely hammers down. It has been really, really wet. We got pretty soaked. Massive thank you to the two guys that helped me out. Again, I won't mention their names just in case. They've been really, really great, and they do look pretty awesome. It will look even better when I get that pinstripe just down there. When it actually stops raining, I'm going to take you outside. I'm going to show you exactly what they look like now, and then obviously I will pinstripe them and show you again, but that might not be in this video because I want to get this video out as soon as possible, and obviously I've got to order some more pinstripes, so probably have to show you that on another video. So here we have it. We've got the 1, 2, 3, 4. Still undecided if I'm going to get one in the middle yet, but with the pinstripe, it's going to look pretty awesome. Really, really happy. What I'm going to do is jump inside my car, into my little daily car, and we're going to go from that and talk because it is pretty wet out here. So I'm sat in the most powerfulest car I've ever owned. This is my 1.5 diesel car, which, yeah. So basically guys, the install for this, I'm going to talk to you briefly because again, where it's absolute chucking it down, it's really, really difficult to try and get some camera footage, but I tried to get as much as I can. So obviously just drill out the rivets, unclips it, take the two bits apart, the bottom diffuser and the top plastic trim, they come apart with just some little push clips. The hardest part is getting it all lined up. That's what took us the longest. Obviously we've got to tape it all up, mark out where they go, and then we just drill the holes outwards. We just drilled little holes and then they come with screws and we just put them in. Gonna be truthful, the supplier who I got them from, I will link them down below, the screws were like, we used some different screws because they just were too long and the holes weren't deep enough inside. It was just a bit weird. So the fitment of them were a bit poor on that aspect, but if you know what you're doing, you can sort of just work around it and you won't have a problem then. So to put it back, what we done is obviously just clip it, reverse what we done, and then I had a rivet gun and we just put 2 new rivets in, and then we used the rear spats to sort of support it. So we've now got obviously the rear spats in it as well. Right, so I'm just editing the video and I've actually realised I've not done an outro. So I want to just say again a massive thank you to everyone that's helped me get to where I am on my channel, and I hope you are all enjoying it. The last few days I've actually been sitting down making some really big plans for the car, writing it all down, make sure I get everything, know what I need to get, all to be revealed hopefully soon. just all depends at the moment. Obviously, we've got working full time and trying to like run a house, and that is expensive. But we'll do our very best, and it is going to be pretty cool once it all happens. Without further ado, guys, smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, and follow me on Instagram at blue_ST180, and I'll see you guys in my next video.